Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, January 10, 1920. The League of Nations is born. League of Nations was an international body created by the countries that signed the Treaty of Versailles after the First World War. Its main purpose was to avoid future conflagrations, arbitrating the resolution of conflicts in a peaceful manner, through collective cooperation between states. At the end of the war, the then President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson, prepared a speech in which he addressed 14 points destined, fundamentally, to international security with the participation of all countries, which constituted the basic proposal of the future League of Nations. The action in favor of disarmament, the disappearance of economic barriers, the restitution of territories to France, accompanied by the repair, by Prussia, of the damage suffered by the war by the winning countries, and the General Association of Nations, to be built through specific pacts with the purpose of mutually guaranteeing political independence and territorial integration, both for large and small states. On January 18, 1919, the leaders of the winning countries met in Paris. American President Woodrow Wilson, British Prime Minister Lloyd George, French Prime Minister George Clemenceau and Italian Prime Minister Vittorio Emanuele Orlando. They drew up the League of Nations Agreement, which came into force on January 10, 1920, giving rise to the emergence of the League of Nations. The stance taken by the winners was much tougher than Wilson's 14 points. Germany was the most affected nation. Absent from the peace conference because of its defeated character, it was forced to sign the Treaty of Versailles. Its structure was composed by the Assembly, based in Geneva, where the annual meeting of all its members was held, by the Council, initially composed of 5 permanent members, then 4 and, after the entry of Germany, 1926, and the Soviet Union, 1934, 6, and by the Secretariat, a permanent body with administrative function. The League of Nations barely accomplished its goal during the interwar period, and failed to prevent the outbreak of World War II. The inefficient means, both economic and political, to carry out their duty, the lack of commitment on the part of the nations involved, the lack of unanimity, and the failure of the peace treaties signed in 1919 to reorganize the European map in a satisfactory manner determined its defeat. Germany's entry was cancelled with Hitler's coming to power in 1933. Japan shut down that same year, Italy in 1936, and the Soviet Union was expelled from the League in 1939. In 1946, after the Second World War ended, the League of Nations was dissolved, would be replaced by the United Nations, UN. If you like the video of a force subscribing to the channel, like, comment and share. To receive new videos, see you next time.